What's up, guys? This is Base Insider Vlogs here, and tonight we are out here in the parking lot right now, Morton Ranch High School, waiting for my brother to get here. The games have been delayed a little bit, or at least his arrival back to school. He should have been here an hour ago, but because of the rain, they're going to be here by 12. So it's 11:43. So give it about 15 minutes. They should at least be here. But what I wanted to this is discussion on the go, part 4. And I really got not heated, but this is kind of a more serious one. We're gonna talk about weight loss. My story of realizing and kind of not accepting of being fat. There's a movement out there called the fat acceptance movement. Sure, I know the whole picture of, stereotypes, what men and women should look like. I understand. I don't hate fat people. I just hate I hate what some of them do. They glorify being fat. They enjoy being fat. They enjoy eating a lot of food, having diabetes. They enjoy this fat lifestyle. Some of them, I'm going to say. And this was what the fat acceptance movement, what I've seen. It's kind of disgusts me, really. It's like, at least some of those people encourage you to keep living that fat lifestyle. I just hate what some of these people do, because it's not a healthy thing. In reality, it's not a fucking healthy thing. Personally, I watched the Nicole Arbor video. I did not disagree with it. I could say I agree with a lot of the points, but fat shaming, in my context, fat shaming is when someone is just refusing to get healthy. They know they're fat, they know they have diabetes, but they refuse to change. They know they're gonna die very soon, but they don't give a shit. They still eat that 50 donuts and extra pound of whatever, eat those 3 extra bags of chips. And you see it a lot of society, like, we get it, there's a lot of bullshit you see, like memes, I would say, that, they're kind of funny, but in reality, it's really retarded, because, it talks about, you like to eat, whatever, that's one of those things people just, it was kind of disgusting. Personally, I used to be one of those kind of people. I didn't give a shit, because I ate a lot. It was 8th grade, I would say, when I entered high school. For the first 2 years, I was in the football team, okay? I was losing a lot of weight. I was losing some weight, working out every time, getting buff, whatever, getting ripped. But I was eating a lot and working out a lot. So I kind of plateaued. So I wasn't getting any bigger, I wasn't getting any skinnier. And then, after that, I got employed at Randall's. For those 3 years I've been working there, I completely let myself go. I stopped working out. I realized, I need to be working out. And and as a cashier or whatever, that the candy's right there, and you got all the junk food there, and when you go on break, you're kind of quick to grab stuff so you can eat. Well, I turned this into a habit where I started eating junk food, and 2 years later, I gained 50 pounds. I was 190 in football season, back then, and then I gained 50 pounds over the course of a year or two. And I'm like, why and I didn't care. I was just eating because it was good. I used to buy 20 packs of soda, like a big normal size bag of chips, that are a little smaller than the party size of Doritos, Cheetos, whatever, just eating them up like it's no one's fucking business. Getting fat, not caring, eating a lot of junk food, And then it wasn't until April of this year where my dad kind of lectured us on this, eating, and countless times he's done it, because my brother, when he was like 6 years old, 7 years old, he got a sugar crash, but it was really serious because it looked like he died. He was in a vegetative state, and it really scared us. But it's because he ate too much sugar, and diabetes happened from that. And sugar is the leading cause of diabetes, or at least a big accomplice of making diabetes. That's getting cold in this car. But anyway, I literally, I was it was troubling. And then, you know, I kind of ignored these thoughts, blah blah blah, right? What the hell is wrong with this? Anyway, I was just tripping. But you know, and then you give us a talk, and then I realized, why am I eating so much for? Girls don't really like a fat guy. Like, you know, a lot of girls don't. Like, even if you have a cool personality. In facing reality, it's a lot of girls won't really look at you. You can have a good personality, but if you're fat, sorry, man. I mean, you can find a girl that will like you. I know they're there. I understand that. But they're kind of in the few, you know. And those people that say, oh, I really do. Like, you know, you just want to sound different. You want to be kind of a hipster. But I know there's some girls out there that do. But knowing me, it's like reality. It's like, well, not a lot of girls are like that. So, and besides, you know, like the diabetes and all that kind of crap, I stopped eating junk food. And then I started eating salads for like 3 weeks straight. Literally, that's all I ate. You know, lessening my junk food consumption, drinking a lot of water, eating salad. And then, you know, a couple of months I start seeing improvement. And, you know, I did this for 3 weeks. And they say if you stick with something, never give up on it for 3 weeks, it's going to become a normal routine. And then, you know, I started noticing results. And then a couple weeks later, you know, my dad starts to see results. And my family members are very skeptical of it, right? But it wasn't until maybe 2 months later where I am really feeling like I'm losing weight. That I start to, you know, and people are starting to notice I'm losing weight. And it's pretty cool. Since then, I've lost about 30 pounds, and it keeps going down and down as we speak right now. My goal is to be at least 180 or 170, because I'm 5'10", so 180 is about a good, you know, we're getting there. Just 30 more pounds to go. I think 30 pounds? I'm not good with math, guys. But you know what I mean, about 30 pounds. We'll be there. Okay, anyway, but you know, it's like 185, be there by 30 pounds. But, you know, and yeah, they started to notice. And then I realized, like, I look back, football, I was eating a lot, working out a lot, I plateaued. Knowing what I learned in kinesiology, I'm like, okay, if I eat healthier, and I mix it out with working out like 4 times a week, I can start losing weight a bit faster. So by June and July, I started running a lot, running a lot, and then swimming. And I start to see a lot more improvement on that. And it wasn't until actually 2 weeks ago, I believe, I weighed myself and I saw I lost a lot of weight. So I'm like, fuck yes, buddy, losing the weight. And, you know, drinking a lot of water, eating a lot of healthy foods, and working out a lot, I started to lose weight. And, you know, and for me, it's like, you know, now and then, you know, once in a while, I'll have a little junky food, you know, here and there. Just because, you know, it's not like I'm consuming it every day. It's just like, oh, maybe a bag of chips here is not going to really kill me. Maybe some soda here. Maybe a burger. That's fine, you know, once in a fucking while. But it's not like every day like I did, you know. And I really, and I could see, you know, I'm improving. And I try to, like, lower my calorie intake daily, you know, less than 2,000. Which is not really good, but I mean, somewhere 1,800, whatever. But you know, and I started losing the weight, and I remembered my friend Grant Orr. We used to be in football. I remember freshman year, he was a really big guy. I mean, he was like almost 300 pounds. Then over the course, once we were seniors, he already lost a lot of weight. He, you know, looking good. No homo, but I mean, he was looking, you know, he looked like a fucking baller, man. Like, he pulling girls left and right. So I told him, man, like, bro, and I saw him, like, you lost a lot of weight, man. Knowing you from freshman year, you lost a lot of weight, dude. You look good. And, you know, he thanks me for that. It's pretty cool. So thank you, bro. And then my friend, Corker Brandon, I remember him. He was kind of a chubby guy as well. Was shorter than me, I think. He was probably the same height as me. He was really fat. But then when I saw him the other day, you know, like my coworker Ava, like I saw him like a while back. coworker Ava told me that he's been losing a lot of weight. He works at Lowe's. I seen him over there. Lost a lot of weight. He was getting in contact with a dietitian, you know, that worked out a plan. He cut back on a lot of eating junk food. And, you know, he lost weight too. I was like, damn, you know, now I'm enticed to start losing more weight. So that's what I'm doing right now. One thing I'm afraid of, though, is, like, since I'm going to class Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Actually, no, Friday I can work out. It's just that I won't have much time to work out, but I'll figure out a thing. Like, I'll probably work out at school, work on running the treadmill, lifting weights again. And yeah, you know, stuff like that, and eating healthy food, and just living a good lifestyle. Because I'm practically going to be in school the whole fucking day. Might as well just camp out in the fucking, camp out over there and sleep on this car. But, you know, but that's one thing. But I mean, we'll work it through. But for me, it's eating healthy, drink a lot of water, work out 3 to 4 times a week. And you'll see results. I'll say that right now. You'll see results. And I'm planning to lose more and more weight as I go. Not like become anorexic, but lose weight over time. You know, get me a girlfriend, hopefully. Shit, man. Get a girlfriend. That's the one problem, though. kind of the awkward kind of guy. But I mean, I'll find the right girl. I'll just be like, what's up, man? Or I'm not gonna say what's up, man. I'm just gonna be like, hey, hello. Man, I'm here. Looking pretty spectacular. But you know what I'm talking about, guys. Losing weight. And to those people that say, you know, I know it was a meme, I've seen it before, but it's like, people are in very good shape. And they say, why are you still here? You're done. No, they're not fucking done, dude. These people still they still gotta work at it to keep that shit. Because I mean, you let yourself go for 2 weeks, it'll fucking hurt, and you'll start to, you know, get a little flabby. You know, so it really comes down to is don't embrace obesity. Don't embrace eating as this like very superior luxury that you need to do. I mean, eating is healthy. Eating is important. I mean, but overeating junk food and just being fat, very lazy, very, very, very low activity lifestyle, it's not going to get you anywhere. You're going to get fat. You're going to die before the age of 32 if you have diabetes. And it's not cool to embrace it and think of this as this glorious thing, the grand life that everyone should live. It doesn't work like that, buddy, man. It's funny as memes, but I mean, over time, it just like, I don't give a shit now. I'm just like, okay, another fat joke. It's another fucking, you know, I eat a lot joke. Fucking move on. Let's come on, you know. And it's like every other post I see. But I mean, I find it's a place of so much shit, you know. I just look at it because it's shit's fun. See what people do. But anyways, guys, so this was the discussion on the go, part 4, talking about me losing weight, and just the process of that. I mean, hopefully y'all get inspired. I mean, you stick with it. Stick to one thing for 3 weeks. Don't give up. That'll start to become a normal thing for you. I guarantee you will start to see results. It takes about a month for you to start seeing. It takes about 3 for your friends and family to start seeing. It takes about 4 to 6 for the world to see. That's all I'm going to give you all today. Or today. So it's like 12 o'clock right now. I may have to be at work at 9:30 tomorrow, but yeah, I don't know. I should have been driving, but you know, whatever. So anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all are inspired by this. It's just something to do. Alright, guys, this is Base Insider Vlogs. Gotta stay awake. Signing out.